In the bustling world of daytime television, where smiles are currency and drama lurks behind every commercial break, Kelly Clarkson found herself at the center of a whirlwind that no one saw coming. It all started on what seemed like an ordinary morning taping of Today with Jenna Friends, a spin-off segment of the iconic Today Show where Jenna Hager hosts alongside a rotating cast of celebrity friends. Kelly, the beloved singer-turned-talk show host, was invited as a special guest to promote her latest album and share stories from her life post-divorce. The set was alive with energy, the audience buzzing with anticipation, and the hosts exchanging light-hearted banter. But beneath the surface, tensions were simmering. Sources close to the production revealed that Kelly had arrived feeling under the weather, her voice strained from a recent tour, and she was hoping for a low-key appearance. Jenna, ever the enthusiastic host, had other plans, diving into personal questions about Kelly's weight loss journey, her dating life, and even probing into rumors about her ex-husband's new relationship. Kelly laughed it off at first, her trademark humor shining through, but as the segment progressed, the questions grew more invasive. The audience could sense the shift. Kelly's smiles became forced, her responses shorter. Then came the fiery confrontation that would make headlines. During a live cooking demo, Jenna made an offhand comment about Kelly's new body and how it must be empowering, but Kelly interpreted it as body shaming. She snapped back, her Texas roots showing in her fiery retort. "Jenna, I've worked hard on myself, but let's not reduce women to their sizes on national TV." The studio fell silent for a split second, the cameras capturing every nuance. Jenna tried to backpedal, laughing nervously and saying it was meant as a compliment, but Kelly wasn't having it. She stood up abruptly, her chair scraping against the floor, and declared, "I'm done with this superficial nonsense. Real talk shows uplift, not tear down." With that, she stormed off the set, leaving Jenna stunned and the audience gasping. Backstage, chaos ensued as producers scrambled to fill the airtime, cutting to commercials prematurely. Kelly's team later issued a statement saying she felt disrespected and needed to prioritize her mental health. Fans on social media erupted, some siding with Kelly for standing up against toxic positivity, others defending Jenna as just being her bubbly self. The incident quickly went viral, with clips shared millions of times, sparking debates about celebrity vulnerability and the pressures of live TV. As the dust settled, Kelly took to her own show to address the elephant in the room, explaining that she's all for fun but draws the line at personal boundaries being crossed. Jenna, in a follow-up episode, apologized publicly, admitting she might have overstepped and expressing admiration for Kelly's authenticity. Yet, the fallout lingered, with rumors swirling about potential feuds and network interventions. Insiders whispered that NBC executives held emergency meetings to smooth things over, fearing damage to both shows' reputations. Kelly, ever resilient, turned the moment into empowerment anthems on her social channels, posting about self-love and setting boundaries. The full story, pieced together from eyewitness accounts and leaked footage, paints a picture of two strong women clashing in a high-stakes environment where every word is scrutinized. What began as a promotional spot morphed into a teachable moment about respect in the spotlight. As days passed, the narrative evolved, with tabloids sensationalizing the storm-off as a major rift, while more balanced reports highlighted the human element. Kelly's fans rallied, sending her messages of support, and she responded with grace, even hinting at a possible reconciliation. Jenna, too, reflected on the experience, vowing to be more mindful in future interviews. This confrontation wasn't just about one morning, it underscored the broader issues in entertainment, where personalities are expected to perform flawlessly under constant pressure. In the end, both women emerged stronger, their shows continuing to thrive, but the memory of that fiery exchange serves as a reminder that even stars have limits. The video script delves deeper into the behind-the-scenes drama, exploring how such incidents affect careers and public perceptions, all while keeping the focus on the empowering aftermath rather than the conflict itself. Viewers are left pondering the fine line between entertainment and exploitation in modern media. Diving deeper into the prelude of the incident, It's essential to understand the dynamics at play on the Today with Jenna Friends set that fateful day. Kelly Clarkson, fresh off a string of successful music releases and her own talk show triumphs, was no stranger to the limelight, but this appearance was meant to be a friendly crossover. Jenna Bush Hager, daughter of former President George W. Bush, had built her hosting career on warmth and relatability, often sharing personal anecdotes from her family life. The guest lineup included other celebrities, but Kelly was the star attraction, billed to perform a snippet of her new single. Pre-show meetings reportedly went smoothly, with producers outlining segments on music, motherhood, and motivational topics Kelly excels at discussing. However, whispers from crew members suggest that Jenna had been prepped with juicy questions to boost ratings, a common tactic in daytime TV. As the cameras rolled, the initial chit-chat was amicable. Kelly shared laughs about her kids' antics, and Jenna complimented her vocal prowess, but the tone shifted during a panel discussion on body positivity. Jenna, perhaps unintentionally, steered the conversation toward Kelly's dramatic weight loss, asking pointedly about her methods and if it involved any secrets like surgery or extreme diets. Kelly, who has been open about her health journey tied to thyroid issues and lifestyle changes, felt cornered. Her response was measured at first: "It's about feeling good inside out, not fitting into a mold." But Jenna pressed on, joking about how Kelly could now rock any outfit, which struck a nerve. Eyewitnesses described Kelly's face flushing, her hands clenching the armrests. The confrontation escalated when Jenna referenced a viral photo of Kelly in a form-fitting dress, saying, "You look amazing and tell us your workout routine." Kelly fired back, "Why does it always come back to looks? Can't we talk about the music or the message?" The exchange grew heated, with Kelly accusing the show of perpetuating harmful stereotypes. Jenna, caught off guard, tried to diffuse with humor, but it backfired. That's when Kelly rose, microphone still clipped on, and announced, "This isn't the vibe I signed up for. I'm out." She marched off stage, her heels echoing in the stunned silence. The live feed cut to a bewildered Jenna, who stammered an apology to viewers before transitioning to the next segment. Post-incident, the network's PR machine kicked into high gear, downplaying it as a misunderstanding while leaks painted a more vivid picture. Kelly retreated to her dressing room, reportedly in tears, feeling exposed and undervalued. Her manager demanded an on-air retraction, but Kelly opted for dignity over drama. Social media exploded with hashtags like #StandWithKelly and #JennaApologize, dividing fans into camps. Some praised Kelly's boldness, seeing it as a stand against media objectification, while others felt she overreacted to innocent curiosity. Jenna, in damage control mode, posted a heartfelt Instagram story expressing regret and admiration for Kelly. The full story reveals layers: Kelly's history of body image struggles, amplified by public scrutiny, clashed with Jenna's unfiltered style. Industry analysts noted how such moments highlight the gender disparities in interviewing, a male guests rarely face similar probes. As the video script unfolds, it incorporates expert commentary from media psychologists on the psychological toll of fame. Kelly's subsequent interviews emphasized growth, turning the negativity into a platform for advocacy. Jenna learned from the experience, adjusting her approach in future episodes. This event, though brief, sparked broader conversations about empathy in entertainment, reminding everyone that celebrities are human too. The narrative continues to evolve, with potential for a joint appearance to bury the hatchet, but for now, it's a chapter in the ongoing saga of daytime TV drama. Exploring the immediate aftermath of Kelly Clarkson's dramatic exit from Today with Jenna Friends, the studio was thrown into disarray, a scene straight out of a Hollywood script but all too real. Producers huddled in the control room, frantically deciding how to salvage the remaining airtime, opting for extended commercials and filler segments featuring pre-recorded celebrity messages. Jenna Bush Hager, visibly shaken, composed herself on camera, addressing the audience with a quivering voice. "We love Kelly and respect her immensely. Sometimes conversations take unexpected turns." Off-air, she reportedly paced backstage, questioning her word choice and seeking reassurance from co-hosts. Kelly, Meanwhile, was whisked away by her entourage to a private area, where she vented her frustrations to close friends via phone. Insiders say she felt betrayed, having trusted the show to focus on her artistry rather than her appearance. The Confrontation's roots trace back to broader industry trends, where ratings-driven content often prioritizes sensationalism over substance. Kelly's storm-off wasn't impulsive, it was the culmination of repeated experiences where her personal life overshadowed her professional achievements. News outlets pounced on the story, with TMZ breaking it first, complete with grainy cell phone footage from audience members. Headlines screamed Kelly's meltdown or Jenna's gaffe, fueling clickbait frenzy. Public reaction was swift and polarized. Kelly's loyal fanbase, the Clarkson clan, flooded X, formerly Twitter, with support, sharing memes of her as a warrior queen. Critics, however, accused her of diva behavior, arguing that tough questions come with the territory. Jenna's supporters defended her innocence, pointing to her track record of positive interviews. NBC issued a neutral statement, emphasizing mutual respect and commitment to diverse voices. Behind closed doors, though, executives were concerned about viewer retention and sponsor backlash. Kelly's own show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, saw a ratings spike as curious viewers tuned in for her take. In a poignant monologue, she opened up, "I walked off because I refused to be defined by my body." We're more than that. Her vulnerability resonated, earning praise from fellow stars like Oprah and Ellen, who reached out privately. Jenna followed suit with a formal apology on her show, admitting, "I misspoke and hurt someone I admire." Lesson learned. The incident prompted internal reviews at NBC, with training sessions on sensitive topics. As the full story emerges, it includes untold details like Kelly's pre-show request to avoid certain subjects, which was allegedly overlooked. Video analyzes slow down the key moments, showing micro-expressions of discomfort. Commentators debate if this signals a shift toward more authentic TV or just another fleeting scandal. Kelly channeled the energy into her music, teasing a new song about empowerment. Jenna, reflective, incorporated more guest input and prep. This confrontation, while fiery, fostered growth for both, highlighting the power of accountability in public life. The script weaves in timelines, from the initial invite to the post-event reconciliation efforts, painting a comprehensive picture of resilience amid chaos. As the story of Kelly Clarkson's stormy departure from Today With Jenna Friends continued to unfold in the days following, media scrutiny intensified, turning a momentary clash into a cultural touchstone. Tabloids dissected every angle, from bodied language experts analyzing this footage to astrologers blaming Mercury retrograde. Kelly, staying true to her roots, used her platform to pivot the narrative toward positivity, hosting a special episode on her show dedicated to body positivity and mental health. Guests included therapists and activists who shared stories of overcoming similar pressures. Jenna Bush Hager, navigating the backlash, appeared on podcasts to explain her side, emphasizing no malice was intended and highlighting her own insecurities as a public figure. The Confrontation's video clips amassed billions of views across platforms, with TikTok users recreating the scene in humorous skits. Fan theories abounded. Was it staged for publicity? Did network rivalries play a role? Investigations revealed no such conspiracy, but rather a genuine miscommunication amplified by Live TV's unforgiving nature. Kelly's team negotiated with NBC for amends, resulting in cross-promotions and joint charitable efforts. Public opinion polls showed a majority empathizing with Kelly, viewing her action as brave rather than bratty. Jenna's approval dipped temporarily but rebounded with her sincere outreach. The full story incorporates exclusive interviews with crew members who described the set's electric tension, likening it to a pressure cooker. One gripper called Kelly muttering under her breath before standing, a sign of building frustration. Jenna's post-show tears were confirmed by sources, humanizing her response. This event echoed past TV blow-ups, like Rosie O'Donnell's feuds or Ellen's controversies, underscoring patterns in female-led shows. Kelly reflected in a magazine feature, saying, "Walking off was liberating. It reminded me of my worth." Jenna echoed sentiments in her book club picks, choosing titles on empathy. Social media algorithms boosted related content, From think pieces on feminism and media to satirical parodies. As weeks turned to months, the rift mended subtly as Kelly sent Jenna a care package, and they exchanged warm texts. The video script captures this evolution, using timelines and quotes to illustrate healing. It delves into the business side. How did ad-driven affair? Sponsors like weight loss brands pulled back initially but returned stronger. Kelly's album sales surged, proving controversy can be catalytic. Jenna's show adapted, incorporating viewer feedback segments. Ultimately, this fiery confrontation became a catalyst for change, prompting industry-wide discussions on interview ethics and guest comfort. Both women emerged as role models, showing that conflicts can lead to deeper understanding and stronger bonds. Reflecting on the long-term implications of Kelly Clarkson's bold walk-off from Today With Jenna Friends, the incident rippled through the entertainment landscape, influencing how hosts and guests interact moving forward. Kelly, empowered by the support, launched initiatives like workshops for young artists on handling media scrutiny. Jenna, introspective, revamped her question prep to include sensitivity checks. Network executives, wary of repeats, implemented guidelines for personal topics. The full story, enriched by hindsight, reveals how this moment galvanized a movement against casual invasiveness in interviews. Fans organized online petitions for more respectful TV, gaining traction with celebrities endorsing them. Kelly's music took on new depth, with lyrics addressing resilience and authenticity. Jenna's family-oriented segments gained authenticity from her lessons learned. Media outlets, capitalizing on the buzz, produced documentaries tracing similar incidents in TV history. Viewer engagement soared, with forums debating the ethics of live confrontations. Kelly and Jenna's paths crossed at award shows, where they shared hugs captured by paparazzi, signaling closure. The script integrates these developments, offering a narrative arc from conflict to resolution. It explores psychological aspects, with experts explaining adrenaline's role in such outbursts. Kelly's health journey, tied to the trigger, inspired wellness campaigns. Jenna's background in journalism informed her growth, leading to more substantive content. This event, though dramatic, fostered positive change, proving that from fiery confrontations can come enlightening dialogues. Wrapping up the comprehensive tale of Kelly Clarkson's stormy exit from Today With Jenna Friends, the legacy endures as a testament to standing one's ground in an unforgiving industry. Years later, it's referenced in media studies classes as a case study on boundaries. Kelly continues thriving, her show a beacon of empathy, while Jenna's evolved into a space for meaningful exchanges. The full story, pieced from myriad sources, celebrates their journeys beyond the headline. Fans cherish the growth, and the confrontation remains a pivotal moment in daytime TV lore.